Everything is in perpetual change. And the next thing you do is not about the problem with your life, but it is all in your mind that your heart naturally has a different way of living. And your brain is not only your brain, but it is all that you can use to keep you in touch with the soul and your consciousness. As the captain of your ship, you have to recognize you're off course and your sails need to be adjusted. But don't give up, because with some minor adjustments and a little bit of focus on the moment, you will be on course again. Your life is a big ocean, and there are many rocks. But if you adjust each day, then you will make it to destination. If your mind is peaceful, then so will be your heart. If your heart is in peace, then so will be your mind. Your choice for now is where you want to go and how far you want to travel. When what was meant for evil isn't accomplished for good, it becomes a very different game about choice. You are either working towards peace, or you're working to fight for control. You choose the peace and cooperation approach when you decide that love and righteousness is your game. Acknowledgement of the truth and being open to it and being grateful for it is a much different game of the playing field of life. When you're not contemplating on your next move, then you will be playing by the rules of right, wrong, and love with elements of appreciation for all in your life. When you decide that people around you are your family, then everyone has a place in your heart. When you decide that you are going to be a person of compassion, you will treat everyone with respect, and when you're done with that, then you will have more respect for self. When you decide to be grateful for all that is in your life and do the best you can do, then there's no room for not being happy. There is no room for not having joy. When this catches on, and it is catching on, people change their attitude about life, make decisions based on consciousness instead of fear and hatred. Then the next thing that we will notice is peace in our minds turning into more peace in the world. The future is coming, and the changes will not be dramatic. The internet is making a lot of people aware of their heart. And when we all recognize that our own behavior is the main problem with our society, then we can make positive changes for the better. People are finally looking at themselves instead of blaming others for why they're having hard times. When people take responsibility for themselves, they will be able to give more and receive more than before. When people have freedom in their lives, then they will recognize that freedom and be able to spread it around them. When people are enjoying life, then they will feed energy back into the world with great acts of compassion. And when people are loving themselves more, then hate will naturally fade away. When magic is once again our medicine for times of trials and tribulations, then those trials and tribulations will not be as bad. The solution for your world is not war for control, but is a revolution to love one another. Love conquers all, because love is unconditional and always there waiting on you to choose what direction you want to go in. When you decide that your purpose in life is to love, you will find more love in your life than ever before. When you become aware of how loving actually works, as opposed to believing that love makes us unhappy, then there is no reason why the world cannot literally change overnight. When life presents its challenges, then it's always good to know that there's a way through, even if you have to climb over obstacles and conquer fear along the way. The choice you make today will affect your life for the rest of your existence. Today is the day that determines this course of the rest of your life. So make it work for you. Your attitude gets you where you want to go. It means there's a great deal more than just your thoughts in this game. Let's take a moment to think about how much we should blame ourselves for some of our problems before blaming life, our emotions, or our family members, or even other people in general. Life is a game, and what you need to do is enjoy the ride and keep your eyes open. A few little things about life. We all have fears, things we don't want to do, let alone think about doing. There's no reason why we should not be happy with our lives, because life can be very tough. It can be a tough game. It may have been tough for me, it may have been tough for you, but at least you are here now. And there are no regrets about having tried whatever it is that got you stuck, as long as your mind is peaceful and your heart will be at peace. Life is a game, so let's play it and see what happens.